The most dangerous battles you'll ever face won't appear before your prayers are answered. But after, yes, the moment God says yes, 5 hidden battles begin to stalk you quietly, viciously. And if you're not discerning, they'll sabotage everything you just received. You prayed for the promotion, the spouse, the open door, the breakthrough, but what you didn't pray for was the pride that would try to creep in with it. The first hidden battle is spiritual arrogance. Just like King Uzziah, who was marvelously helped until he became strong, then his heart was lifted up to his destruction. 2 Chronicles 26 verses 15 to 16. When God blesses you, the enemy won't try to steal the blessing first, he'll inflate your ego until you self-destruct. The second hidden battle is isolation through elevation. When Joseph's dream came true and he was lifted to power in Egypt, he was surrounded by people, yet separated from everyone who truly understood him. Few people know that promotion can be the loneliest place on earth. You start second-guessing everyone's motives. Is this connection divine, or is it a disguised distraction? Battle number 3, disguised distractions. The enemy won't attack you wearing a red suit and horns. He'll come through a business deal that looks like destiny, a relationship that feels like restoration, an opportunity that looks like answered prayer but leads to compromise. Even Nehemiah, doing God's work, had to discern that not every invitation was divine. I am doing a great work and cannot come down. Nehemiah 6 verse 3. The fourth hidden battle is spiritual fatigue. After the fire falls, after the breakthrough comes, after the platform is built, you can suddenly feel empty. Like Elijah on Mount Carmel, who called down fire, then ran and asked God to let him die the very next chapter. 1 Kings 19:4. Why? Because answered prayers drain spiritual stamina if you're not staying filled in secret. This is where many fall. They celebrate the blessing but forget the discipline that must follow. Blessings require boundaries. Favor demands focus. The enemy doesn't just want to stop your blessing, he wants you too tired to sustain it. And then comes the fifth, most subtle battle, entitlement. This is the one that whispers, "You deserve this," and more. It's the same lie that turned Lucifer from a worshiper into a rebel. Entitlement slowly replaces gratitude, and suddenly, you stop thanking God and start expecting Him to perform like a vending machine. Look at the Israelites. After receiving manna from heaven, they began to complain because it wasn't what they wanted. The moment you stop seeing your answered prayer as a gift and start treating it like a guarantee, you lose the humility that invited the blessing in the first place. So here's the warning: when God answers your prayer, prepare for war. Not against people, but against the spiritual sabotage that begins after the breakthrough. This is why Romans 8 verse 28 doesn't say all things are easy, but that all things work together for good, if you love God and stay called according to His purpose. You must stay rooted even when the fruit appears. You must fast after the fire falls. You must pray more when the answer comes, not less. Because answered prayers are not just blessings, they're spiritual battlegrounds. Many fall not because they weren't blessed, but because they weren't ready for the weight of the blessing. You must build spiritual muscle before the reward comes, or it will crush you when it arrives. Stay in the Word. Stay hidden in prayer. Surround yourself with people who love your soul more than your status. If you don't fight these battles in secret, they will humiliate you in public. This is why David said in Psalm 119 verse 11, "Thy word have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against thee." So beware, not of unanswered prayers, but of answered ones that come with hidden responsibilities. Be wise, be watchful, be steadfast. God is not just giving you what you asked for, He's training you to carry it well. If you're not ready to protect the blessing, you're not ready to receive it. The reward is real, but so is the risk. You've got the answer, but can you handle the aftershock? Don't just chase blessings, chase depth. And if this shook something in you, stay locked in. This is not surface-level inspiration, this is spiritual preparation. If this message resonates with, don't just scroll, subscribe, like and share this to someone that needs it.